It's the second time. As soon as they came out here, they went to the car. Every time I'm about to say something too. It's amazing. Are you fucking kidding? Are you done? Oh my god, go away already. Sometimes you gotta fucking press the button. They love doing that. Sometimes you gotta look through your car. Open the trunk, open every door. As soon as I came down here, it wasn't even ready to, do anything. Record or anything. I was just sitting out here for a minute. I do start recording because every time I come here to just hang out for a few minutes before going to the house, a million fucking perps come by. And they shouldn't because it's a little chilly out, so. But they will. So some perps, they came by and honked their horns. But the camera's not catching them for some reason. That's why I told them, these perps, you have to stand in front of my house. Or honk, come by the house, sit in the middle of the street with your car for a little bit, and honk the horn loud, very loud. And then drive off like a speed demon. Go pick up. Make sure the car's not in the way. I want to see your face. Capiche? Or else I'll put you in the bathroom. And then throw you in the bathroom. Capisco? There's another one. Perp throwing out day. Garbage day. Perp throwing out day. Oh. See, they weren't that mad today when I went to Dunkin'. I didn't go to Dunkin' first, so maybe they were a tiny bit mad about that. But who cares? I like when they get mad. It's funny.
They can get you a Mustang GT, which is like a car plus. They do the 240.
Randomness. I know it's not really random, when you're on TR, you sit out by yourself any time of the day or night. Nobody should be around, right? Everybody should be sleeping because they got work and school in the morning. It's not summer. Even summertime, the adults have to go to work, so they can't stay out so long. Oh my god, here we go again. 3 times. This is Gang Stalking 101. You have to look through the car for something. So 3 times they can't find something? Come on now. I mean, you see me all the time sitting out here. They always come down here when I record. Both families. When I'm on the phone, they always fucking see it. They always come out as soon as I see you. That's gang stalking. I'm still gonna be nice to them anyway. Not like besties or anything. Civil. Lord have mercy, find it already. Did you find it already? It's May 1st, 2023. Same day as the earlier videos I just posted. Yeah. It's like these little psychological tactics. They have to do it. You know what it is? When you get called out of the world, people can tell. Like I don't do everything. I don't do things like everybody else does. There you go. You have to do that for my house, not up the block, dum-dums. God, they don't listen. Over here. Honk the horn in front of my house, asshole. Ah, don't you understand the assignment? See, the other video I just posted with the girl twerking in front of my house. That's what I told them to do. Stand in front of my house and twerk your ass off. One of the perps from last summer, when he actually stood in front of my house one day drinking Dunkin', when he was always only drinking Pepsi and talking to himself. And then he came in and acted all normal and said he wasn't talking to himself. I have it on video. It's on my channel. I saw a guy dressed like him today. I was like, oh God. While I was in Dunkin'. Douchebag brother. Yo. He drinks juicy juice. Douchey douche. Anyways, yeah, these perps, man, they have extra people that wear the same clothes as the original perps, so you get triggered. They always have doppelgangers out there. Shut up. So that shit from my house. Come on, let's go, bitch. In front of my house, not at the corner, dum-dums. They don't listen for nothing. I don't want to get caught on camera. Too fucking bad. You shouldn't harass me. Likewise, bitch. Well, fuck you harassing. Put your one headlight over there. I see it. Look at this motherfucker. He's growing his hair out. What's he gonna try to have dreadlocks in his hair? The people in other neighborhoods, not this neighborhood, they won't notice. In certain neighborhoods, you wear that hairstyle, so you're gonna get your ass beat. It's, yeah. What is it called? I forgot the word. See, I see him going in their backyard all the time. They don't see it, but I see it. I don't want to fucking see it. None of my damn business what they do. They're so worried that I'm gonna ring their neighbor's doorbell and tell on them. I'm not gonna do that. I do think that they were in on their neighbor's mail being thrown in front of my house. Somebody took the mail from their mailbox, and it was all over the street, in front of my house, on my porch. So I'm picking all this mail up. I'm like, what the fuck? How did this get all the way to here? So there's no way I would have came here. The mailman knows where to put the mail. He wouldn't just throw it like that. So I think they did it. And they don't like each other either. They harass them more because, they live right next door to them. And you saw it. He just went in his backyard. Go in your own fucking backyard. I don't know. That's why I'm glad I'm on this side. From this side of the way the driveways are. We got fences, and we have, the garden. So, we have something separating us. Over there, it's an alleyway. Like my alleyway. Even in my alleyway in the backyard, there's two separate fences. So just, we could pass by each other's door, which is annoying. But, we got separate gates and separate alleys, separate fences. So at least we have that a little bit of privacy, not too much. But with them, they have no privacy. You see the freaking driveways? And driveways are not that, separate from each other. They could just go in each other's backyard all the time, but they go in their backyard. And the kid's going back in there too. He's gonna watch me now. Look at him. He's gonna stand there. Look at his mail. Well, he's probably gonna give me the finger again like last time. That was funny. He gave me the finger. So, like I said before, TIs, we can't be alone. As soon as we do anything by ourselves, our neighbors come out. They watch us and they get the mail like that. Like, why wouldn't he get the mail earlier when he came home from work, not at 10 o'clock at night? Because he knew I was going to sit out here at 10 o'clock at night. The normal people would take the mail and go in the house and then separate it later. No, you saw him. He had to stand there and separate it so I could see him. I'm surprised he wasn't wearing red. I'll give him red lipstick. Anyways, so they definitely went in their neighbor's mailbox. I've seen them do it before, but that's why they got the cameras there. Because they knew somebody was going in the backyard, and they knew it was him because they pointed at the next door neighbor's house. And then they put the nice cameras up. They got good cameras up there. And they thought I was gonna go on their porch because they got those two laser lights up there. And I was watching them put it up there, and they were looking at me the whole time and laughing. Like, what are you laughing at? I ain't going up on your porch. Fuck you. Yeah, because he already was on my porch years ago, so he thought I was gonna retaliate and go and hang out on his porch. No, I don't do that. And I don't have that low life brain cell. Let me just go hang out on somebody else's porch. No, I don't do that. I'm on my own porch, doing what I gotta do, just chilling. And just because you got 15,000 kids doesn't mean nothing, That's your problem. Put a condom on, and you won't get any kids if you didn't want to have any. It's your bad. What am I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's really sad and funny at the same time, actually, in a way. Because, he has to watch everything I'm doing now. All because I caught him that one time back in 2008. It was a long-ass time ago. But these people, they make you their enemy. You have to be their enemy. I was just watching a video about narcissists, how you become their enemy. I didn't think I was going to be his enemy. I just caught them sitting on my porch. They ran like fucking cockroaches. I mean, they did that all the time, I think. I just never used to sit out here in the summer, so I would have never caught them. Back then, I used to hang out with my mom. We used to watch TV and have popcorn. Just have a nice, time together. It was like our tradition, for some reason our family didn't invite us, to hang out with their, except, the in-laws. I don't know why. I guess they need to get away from us. My brother-in-law is the culprit. I don't think he wanted to make us tag along. Well, it backfired on him because the in-laws were like, where's the rest of the family? So we got invited every week. He was so mad. Good thing is he likes to talk about everybody. So he was probably talking about me. He was probably talking about my mom, my father, they were still around. So he loves to talk about people. Anybody who's not doing good in life, basically. But that's narcissists. Narcissists do that all the time. They'll hang out with you, or you're great, or at your best. And then when you're at your weakest, they're like, bye. People out there, they go, what the fuck just happened? I thought we were friends or whatever, or partners. Nope. The trash took itself out. That's what really happened. If you don't know anything about narcissists and perps and everything, they're narcissist perps. What happens is when you're younger, if you get bullied in school and whatnot, you become bitter. If you don't go to a therapist and talk about it, if you don't realize, that it's affecting you, or don't want to realize, if you don't want to help yourself, you can't get better. Like, a lot of people love to escape. They don't want to ever grow. So they stay in that mentality, and they become stalkers. They can't take rejection. I always get rejected. It's like, I'm used to it by now. So, you become thick-skinned after a while. It does hurt, but then you're like, screw this person, they don't like me, Like, it took me a while to remember who I am. And that I had hobbies before I got gang stalked. I try to take my hobbies on again, Right now I'm in like some weird slump, but I do think it's some sort of witchcraft that people are putting on me too. It's definitely look, it has to come back out. Not my car that's making the lights. Now I'm doing the perp cough. It's tickling my throat. But it's true. It's a slow process to get back to where you used to be. You're not gonna be 100%, but you become a new person. That's cool. Like right now, I'm in a little bit of a slump because of the gang stalking, and you see how she just looked at the camera when I said gang stalking. Usually they go past me, they don't do nothing. Right away, she looked at me. So, after a while, you have to really, like, force yourself to be. You see how he's looking at me the whole time? And he's talking to somebody on the phone. That's gang stalking. He's talking to Jillian, probably. Leave her alone, she's a crackhead. You saw her? I videotaped her and her boyfriend. They were fucking definitely on something. It's probably meth and crack put together. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't even try to get anybody back. Don't retaliate or nothing. Because what happens is, the more you don't retaliate, the more you not keep to yourself in a bad way, but keep to yourself, work on a better you, to become better, to be happy, even if it means just happy like once in a while. Just to be better than you used to be, stronger. And you don't even pay them any attention. Whew. And I didn't believe it either. I did not believe anything like that was possible, Because so many people are against me still to this day. They're like, but that's narcissism. It starts at the young age. People get made fun of a lot. And I did too. I got bullied. And I was going that route. I noticed, I didn't like it. I knew that wasn't me. So I had to tell somebody, listen, I got to see a therapist. Because I've been going for a couple of years because it doesn't take overnight. That's another thing. Narcissists will never go to a therapist. They think everything should be done overnight. It's quick. Oh, you can't fix me today. Bye. No, that's not how life works. You have to really talk about stuff and get everything out. When you see how mad they're getting very, very worried. And I'm like, nah, bad things don't happen to these bad people. They're always, they think they're always better than us. So stuff as good is happening for them. But it's only temporary for them. Do you understand? Like somebody I used to know, she used to live in their house. They're at the same house. I heard she always came down to look at the house. She said it looks ugly. Well, it actually looked better than theirs when they had the house. It was all like collapsing. The whole front stoop over there. It was like all concrete. And one of the brothers was really, really fat. He fell and went over. And they never fixed it. They didn't have any money. But she came back as soon as she saw that it got built up. She's like, it looks ugly. Like, no, it doesn't. It's like somebody actually paid and fixed it, made it better. When it looks better than it did, she's just jealous. But she's jealous of me all the time. I didn't know she was jealous of me. I didn't know she was saying bad stuff about me behind my back, until, years later. I stood up for her. I was a really good friend to her when everybody else was making fun of her. And what she did, she turned around and joined them and made fun of me too. She always got all the boys. Ugh, I don't know how she got all the boys. She was gross, okay? I'm not even going to say why she was gross. But they must have been really desperate to be with her because, gross. Yeah, I'm not really going to get into any details, but yeah. One day I saw her working at a store. I'm like, are you fucking serious? This bitch is working. I had so many no job opportunities. Everything I do, I fail from it because of her. She's one of the people that put witchcraft on me. I turned it around. But I figured that out because I seen stuff in my dream. So I know God is telling me, hey, this is what she did to you. Her and somebody else I went to school with too. Again, another person that I was really friends with, because, I make friends wherever I go. I'm not trying to brag, but this girl's in a wheelchair, and a lot of people weren't her friends. So I liked her as a friend, and I guess she couldn't handle the friendship, and she started bad-mouthing me behind my back, and this other girl too. And they both hung out with each other, and I didn't know until years later. So I was really annoyed when she got a job. I was like, how the fuck did she get this fucking job? Well, she was embarrassed though, because she had her purse in front of her face, like she didn't want to see me. And my sister was witness. She was, what the fuck she doing? It's like, really? She doesn't want to see her face. Alright, so that means she was embarrassed. Good. You should feel something. You should feel horrible for, treating me like crap. She helped the bullies, bully me. She was telling them, I don't know what, horrible things that I was saying about them. I wasn't. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be friends with you no more. Fuck you. After you stand up for yourself to these narcissistic assholes, and they turn around and scream at you and curse you out, I'm like, go right ahead. I don't fucking care. Now I don't care. Back then I was like, you fucking bitch. So now what happens? I see a picture of her. She's fatter than me. Huge. Bigger than I am right now. What happens is there's no intervention there. So it's her and her brothers, two brothers. I think both parents. And they don't say nothing. So they all got heavy. They all buy a lot of cakes and cookies and all that kind of stuff, and eat it in one sitting. It's because of people, really fat people like that do that kind of stuff. That's why they think we all do it. No, I don't do that. I eat a whole cake by myself? No. I have other people in the family. We share it. And not on the same day. Usually we don't buy cake at all. When we go to somebody's house, we buy cake. But there's a lot of people. There's like at least 14, 15 people. And we all share. We all get a piece. I'm not going to do that shit from my house. I have no snacks. I have no cakes in my house because I don't want them in my house. It's called self-control. But I know I have a medical condition too. A medical condition that causes very easy weight gain, even if you're not eating bad food. So, a lot of women are getting the same disease, but they're okay with it, you know. And you're fat phobic if you start to work out. This is what they call themselves. So, when I go to the gym, I'm doing my weights, I'm doing the bike. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm fat phobic now. And I like doing the bike. As hard as it is, I feel good after. Even when I walk far, it is a bitch. It is so painful. Like my back hurts, my ass hurts, my chest hurts. So I walk slower when that happens, just to calm down. And then afterwards, I feel good. But I feel it in my sides. Like I feel my sides, like something's going on there with the side of my body. Like a better thing, like a good thing. And that's the thing too, they don't like it. They do not like it when we try to be healthy. Well, when I go to the store, I buy a salad now, and they look at me like I'm crazy. No, they look at me like they're angry with me for buying salad. I mean, really? Are you serious? You think that makes me not want to buy salad? Because I'm going to keep buying it now. Now that I know it pisses you off, I'm going to keep buying it. I'm going to buy a ton of it. Make the biggest bowl you ever seen.
Hi.
Hey. That's right. I'm going to make a big-ass bowl of salad. It's going to have all kinds of lettuce. It's going to have cucumbers and carrots. Maybe I'll throw pieces of corn in there too. Make a fiesta salad. Put some chicken in there for the protein. I do have more energy when I eat salad, so I do have a salad and I'm gonna make it. And that'll be my breakfast for tomorrow. I know it sounds weird. It's better than anything else. Yeah, I might do that. I might have salad for breakfast tomorrow and a yogurt. Like half a salad probably, and then the other half I eat tomorrow or the next day. I'm down with that. I've done it before. And this way I'll be full. So by the time I get to Dunkin', I'll just get a coffee. That's it. I'm not getting extra shit. It costs a lot after a while. So I gotta find alternatives to eat at home. So I don't eat anything at Dunkin', just get coffee. A refresher. They got good refreshers this year. Raspberry watermelon. I forgot what the lemonade is. A lemonade one too. I forgot which one it is. I don't know if it's regular lemonade or it's something lemonade. I don't remember. The boss at Dunkin' is really an a-hole. You hear the dogs barking? Because I'm talking about this. Like, he doesn't check on the workers. Like, stuff happens there. Like, stuff breaks down. And he won't, like, right away come in, you know what I mean? And check it out. And he has more stores than one store, so. But he was always like that, too. When he had the other store across the street, he was like that. He would be in the basement. I was looking at the security cameras, so he would see, shit that would go down there while we were there. And he wouldn't come up. They would tell him, could you come up and, like, say something to these people? He, like, refused. He fed them to the wolves, basically. Well, that's why a lot of them left. They went to other places, to different stores. I don't blame them. Well, some of them were working at Dunkin' and different jobs somewhere else. Because you need two jobs in this world. Let's be real. In this day and age, you need two. Just to pay the rent, you need two. It's expensive over here. But maybe that's why I can't even get one, because everybody else is getting two. And the kid just saved me one. That's the thing too, like it would have forced me to go to bed early at night and get up early, you know, have a purpose in life. You know, you have to have a reason to get up in the morning. You really do. Oh God, round 3. Bruh. I guess none of the kids could throw the garbage out tonight. See how slow they drive, these perps? They're scoping me out. We're gonna go in now. Let's get a little chili. Chili. So was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. When I coughed and the guy went, shut up, whore. That was great. I was like, yeah, it affects you more than me. That's all I'm saying. I am so surprised that my camera caught that shit. I think I posted that, or I haven't looked at any of them. But if you listen to him, he's gonna ask, he's like, shut up, whore. I was like, I was laughing too. I'm surprised. You don't know how surprised I was that the camera caught it. Usually when Perps do stuff, the camera doesn't catch it, I catch it on my phone. I was so angry the other day that it didn't catch one of my ex-friends. After all these years she came around just to harass me. Who gave her that idea? Because she didn't remember my address 10 years ago. It's been 10 years. Are you fucking serious? They don't stop. I told you. We are their enemies. I just watched it. Narc Survivor, the guy's name is. He had a girlfriend and they were serious, but she cheated on him. And so he dumped her ass. And then recently, not too long ago, she sent him a picture of her and her new boyfriend. She was like, you know, her face was like, haha, I got a new man and you don't have a new girl. It's cool. He's working on himself and he doesn't need her. You know, these psychopaths don't do that because they want you to feel bad that you're not with somebody right now. But haha, he's going on vacation every month. So every time he makes a video, he's in like so many different places. So like, haha, he don't need you. You're not there with him. But that's probably why she sent the picture too. She probably watched the videos and saw that he was having a really good time in these places. I mean, he's been to so many places. Like living life, you know, really living life. And, you know, things are going really well for him. I think they would go really well for me too if I didn't have witchcraft on me. From when I was little, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like at the lodges, when they put you in that position, where they put you, like, so they could, you know, in the name thing, whatever it's called, so they could be successful and you could have no life. You know, this is why some of us don't have a life. No other reason. You know, I was not born to be put through this shit. Sorry, not sorry. I was not. Should be thriving, not surviving. It's not fair to me. And guess what? All these people will have to pay.